brother ate all of my cookies that I was saving for my special Friday lunch, but I didn't get mad at him and yell at him. Instead, I told him, I forgive you. Next time, don't eat my cookies.
That's awesome.
Isn't it?
I love that. That's so awesome just because in this past video on Monday, we learned about how to overcome anger with gentleness.
Right.
Which you just did with your brother after he stole your cookies, because honestly, Chandler would do the same thing with me, and I'd probably get mad at him, but I learned that I can overcome that with gentleness. So if you guys haven't watched Monday's video, make sure you guys go watch that. It's still up on our YouTube channel, but we are going to recap that video today. So make sure you guys stick with us today because we have so much more fun planned with you guys. But I think we're gonna go stop by Pops and see what he's up to.
Ooh, another bedtime story?
Yes.
I love Pops' bedtime stories.
I'm ready to go.
Me too.
Let's go.
What is all this commotion?
Gary must have snuck into my room today. There's a hole in my blanket.
Oh no, I'm sure that poor old cat didn't know any better.
This isn't the first time he's done it. Gary, where are you hiding?
Now, Susie, let's not let our anger get the best of us.
But I love my blanket. Now there's a hole in it. What am I gonna do?
Oh, Susie, anger never helps us get our way. Why don't I tell you a story to help you calm down?
Oh, I guess.
All right. In the book of Numbers, chapter 20, Moses, his brother Aaron, and the Israelites had been traveling for days in the hot, barren desert. The Israelites drive him insane with all their complaining and grumbling, causing Moses and Aaron to ask God for help.
I wouldn't be too happy walking in the desert for days either.
Well, God tells Moses to bring his staff and gather the people together. Then he should speak to a nearby rock, and water would begin to flow from it.
That's so cool.
Well, it didn't exactly go that way. Out of anger at the Israelites, he struck the rock with the staff instead of speaking to it like God commanded him to.
Oh no!
And because he didn't do what God told him to do, he was not allowed to enter the promised land when they arrived.
But he brought the Israelites out of Egypt, and all they did was complain.
Right. But he let his anger take over, and it cost him big time.
Well, I'd hate to let my anger cost me good things, but it's so hard not to be angry.
It's okay to be angry, Susie. You just have to be careful not to allow the anger to control you. You know, we can overcome anger with gentleness.
Gentleness?
Yeah. For example, maybe you shouldn't go after Gary for clawing through your blanket. Instead, you can make him a blanket out of the blanket that you don't have anymore. And maybe he won't try to steal the one that you have.
That's a good idea.
Speaking of soft things, have you seen my Christmas sweater? It's been missing since Christmas.
Christmas? That was weeks ago.
Exactly. Do you think Gary got to it?
I think so.
But that was my favorite sweater.
Remember, Grandpa, anger never helps us get our way.
Oh, you're right, Susie. You really were listening today. Well, get some rest, and tomorrow we can look for my sweater and maybe get you a new blanket.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
to the Kenny Show. I am your host, Kenny. During this segment, I will be putting your brains to the test. Each week, we will be reviewing for what we learned from this past Monday's video. On my left, we have my close friend, Chandler.
Let's go.
And on my right, we have my sister, Susie.
Hello!
Well, anyway, both contestants are going to be competing on what we've learned on this past Monday's video. There will be 5 questions. Chandler, I don't think you've won on the Kenny Show before. How are you feeling?
I have not, but I'm feeling very confident. I've heard a lot about your sister. You've
Wow.
told me a lot about her.
You know, I have a really strong feeling you're going to win today, too.
Oh, nice, Kenny, thanks.
And, let's go to question number 1. Who were the people that Moses and Aaron were traveling with? A, the Philistines. B, the Israelites. C, the Samaritans. Or D, the Egyptians. Wow. Susie, great job.
Thank you. It's my first time. I'm a little nervous.
Well, are you gonna answer?
Okay. I think it's B, Israelites.
That is correct! Wow, Susie, first time on the show.
1 for 1.
Wow, good job, Susie. Well, Chandler, how are you feeling about this?
I'm still feeling a little confident, you know. I don't know if Susan can actually keep up from here on out.
Wow. You know, she's still my little sister,
True.
but that was funny.
Let's go.
Anyway, Susie, how are you feeling? Little
I'm
one?
feeling great. I got the first answer correct.
Seems like all your credit can go to Pops, right?
Yeah, he tells great stories.
Well, let's go to question number 2. What complaint did the people of Israel have for Moses? A, they wish they would have just stayed as slaves in Egypt. B, they wish they had different clothes. C, they wanted comfier beds on their journey. D, they didn't like the robes that they were wearing. Wow! Chandler! What is your answer?
Oh, the answer is actually A. They just wanted to remain slaves.
That is correct!
Go!
I hit the buzzer!
No, you didn't.
I did!
Oh, wow.
Susie, what are you talking about?
It was me.
It's okay, Susie. It's your first time in the
Yeah,
show.
it's okay, it's okay.
It's fine. Great job, Chandler.
Thank you, Kenny.
The
Thank you.
score is tied 1-1.
Let's go. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
Yeah. Kids, how did you feel about that question? Did you get it right? We know Susie did it. I'm just kidding, Susie. Anyway, let's go to question number 3. What did God tell Moses to do with the rock so that it would give them water? A, hit the rock with his staff. B, yell at the rock. C, speak to the rock. D, pick it up and throw it on the ground. Chandler, what is your answer?
No! I hit the buzzer!
What? No, you didn't.
I
Susie.
did, and you ignored me!
What are you talking about?
What? Who's crying? Susie, what is happening?
Pop, what are you doing?
Kenny's fault!
What, Grandpappy, don't listen to her.
Kenny, what are you doing to your sister?
I'm hosting my show.
Are you being fair?
No!
Chandler?
What do you have to say, young man? Don't lie to me.
Nothing, Pop.
Okay, that's what I thought. Kenny, be nice to your sister. I thought we figured this out last time.
You're right, Grandpappy. I'm sorry.
Waking me up from my nap.
You can go back sleepy time.
Sorry about that, Susie.
Thank you.
Well, Susie, what is your answer?
My
answer is C.
That is correct!
Good job, Susie. Good
Wow,
job.
Susie, great job. I'm sorry for being such a bad host.
You're actually pretty smart.
Well, now the score is 2-1. Wow, Chandler, you getting a little nervous?
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Well, let's go to question number 4. Instead of following God's instructions, what did Moses do? A. He left the rock alone and went to go find a river. B. He hit the rock 2 times with his staff. C. He told the people to keep walking because they didn't really need water. D. He gave everyone a sip from the water he was hiding. Wow! Well, Chandler, you definitely hit it that time.
I got
What
it.
is your
I got it.
answer?
This one's too easy. It's B. He hit the rock 2 times.
Susie, is that correct?
It is.
That is correct!
This is a good one. This
Wow, the score is tied 2-2. Well, let's go to the finale question, kids.
All right.
What was the result of Moses' disobedience? A. There was no punishment. B. He had to glue the rock back together. C. He couldn't lead the people anymore. D. He wasn't allowed to enter the promised land. Chandler!
Kenny! Yes,
Stop. That was Grandpappy? Yeah. Oh, Susie, what is your answer?
My answer is C. He couldn't lead the people anymore.
Unfortunately, Susie, that is incorrect.
Let's go.
Well,
Well.
Chandler, to win it all.
For the win, this is for my first win. All right, here we go. The answer is D. He couldn't go to the promised land. Come on, come on, come on.
That is correct. Wow, Chandler, way to get a great win.
Yes.
That was totally fair.
Yes, 100%. Easy win.
Well,
Easy.
Susie,
Thanks,
great
Susie.
job. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Well, kids, how did you guys do on those questions? Did you get all of them right? Ah, Chandler. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Kenny Show. I'm your host, Kenny, and I hope I put your brains to the test. Goodbye.
Savannah! Did you watch the Kenny Show?
I did.
I thought Susie was gonna win!
So did I. What happened?
How did that happen?
I think they're siblings.
Oh, that's right. Susie is Kenny's sister.
You wanted to trick her.
Ah, true.
I would have done the same thing to Chandler. I didn't want him to win either. But he won. Good job, Chandler. I'm proud of you. Anyways, did you see that owl team that we made?
That was so fun.
That was so much fun. Owls.
Did you know that owls can actually turn their head around 270 degrees?
270
All the way.
degrees?
I don't think we could do it. We're human.
Well, I mean,
No,
I
it's not gonna work.
I
It's not
can't
gonna
do
work.
it. I cannot. Oops, whatever. Owls are cool though.
They sure are.
But boys and girls, we enjoyed our time with you guys today, and I hope to see you guys on our next video, which is on Monday, I think so.
Yes.
All right,
Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos.
Yes. Well, we love you guys, and we will see you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye.